So recently, after visiting about 4 to 7 different states in Nigeria, I can boldly tell you that what is it called? Niger States, that is Mina. Niger State is one of the states that has the longest road within the states. I don't mean interstates, you know, within the states has one of the longest distance. Now, traveling from Lagos to Abuja, you have two options. You travel to Ibadan, you know, from Ibadan, you take another route that leads to Kogi State. Then from Kogi State, you're actually busting out to Abuja. Now, there's another route which is from Lagos to Ibadan. From Ibadan, that is another state where you get to Ilori, then you head to Niger State. Now, that was the route actually followed. Now, traveling from that Kogi State, sorry, not Kogi State, my bad. Traveling from that Niger State to Abuja, I mean, within the states first, before you get to Suleja, where you can just enter Abuja, took us about how many hours? If I'm not mistaken, about 5 to 6 hours. Don't get me wrong, there are some places that have some bad roads on that, in that state. But that aside, Niger State has one of the longest roads. Trust me. I guess I can't just start explaining how everything went. Imagine a road in a state that took about 5 hours or even 6 hours. You know, from the entrance of Niger State, that's where you have Kanji Dam, then to Bida. If you're heading to Abuja, then instead of taking Bida, then we started to take Mina to Suleja, where we can enter Abuja from there. It took so many hours. At some point, I started wondering, are we still driving in the same state? And somebody confirmed, say, yeah, we've still been in the same state for about 5 hours now, 6 hours. Imagine a journey started from Ilori at about 10 o'clock in the morning, and before you're able to cross Mina, Suleja, then heading to Abuja. That was around, I guess, around 8 or so in the evening. So that is about 8 hours driving within the same state. That's a lot hell of time that we spent on that road, just driving within the same states. At some point, as I said, at some point, I started wondering if we are still in the same states. And somebody confirmed, I was like, okay, yes, we're still in the same state since morning. So I believe from Ilori to the entrance of Niger State, which is around that Kanji Dam area, took us just about 2 hours. So at about 12 o'clock in the midday, we're already entering Niger State. Then we drove within one state from 12 o'clock in the afternoon till 8 in the evening. That is about 8 hours, if I'm correct. Though there were some bad roads I said earlier, but trust me, that has been one of the longest distance I've experienced within a state. So I can say from my own experience, I don't know about your own experience, from my own experience, the Niger State has one of the longest road within the states, traveling within the states. I'm telling you, on a straight road, not just going from corner to corner. They have one of the longest road and they have one of the biggest, landmark empty spaces that I've seen. I've been to Nasarawa, but I didn't go every part of Nasarawa. But this state, trust me, they have one of the longest road. I can't be driving for 8 hours in a state and telling me I'm still within a state. Then imagine imagine the distance. Ah, man, that's it. It's so wide, like it's so f wide. If you've traveled to that place before, tell me in the comment section. Tell me your experience. How was the road and how many hours did you spend on driving?